Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn, June 14, 2025. The moon spends the day in your creative sector, which can be emotionally freeing on some levels. Today brings good energy for emotional connections and the work that goes into making relationships satisfying. You're also in fine shape to give your project some extra love. People are drawn to you, perhaps finding your presence calming and healing. You're feeling optimistic and hopeful, and also for giving one another the benefit of the doubt. It's a pleasant and opportunity-filled time for expanding a project or turning around an area of your life that needs some special attention. Be positive and willing to extend yourself for the best results, with the Sun and Jupiter boosting each other. Make an effort to network or connect with others right now, as there can be opportunities to advance or grow through your friendships, networks, or group endeavors. Something might happen that makes a long-term goal seem more realizable. Vesta, an asteroid in the far depths of space, has left behind its retrograde to return to direct motion. As she becomes energized in the great depths of Scorpio, she will teach us different messages moving forward. Vesta is the asteroid named after the Roman goddess of the hearth and the home. She teaches us to focus intensely on our sacred inner flame and sexuality and understand how we show devotion to it. This empowers us to defend and protect what we care about most. In Scorpio, she will encourage us to focus on how we are all or nothing around our passions and relationships. You might feel like acting out, but now isn't the time. If you anger the wrong person, the consequences will be long-lasting and not worth it. You're better off venting at the water cooler. When it comes to our friends, we often most appreciate their warmth and caring, and the tender sympathy that exudes from them when all is well. To keep access open to this part of your personal nature, it is important to regularly exercise and keep your energy unblocked. A regular yoga practice will help you tremendously. The blood circulation, muscle stretching and deep breathing combine to help you relax and center your exuberance, so that you can channel it. You're sure to feel ready to put in a full day. While taking things easy and chatting with others is generally the tenor and focus of your day, you may wish to take a few hours to get caught up on some tasks. Use this day's vibration to organize and think about what's happening in your goal plan. Be sure to relax later. Having a quiet evening close to home is just what the doctor recommends for you to recharge your battery. It was just yesterday that the moon left your home and family sector, wrapping up a full moon that had put your work and life balance to the test, when today's stars are leaning heavily toward the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence. For days after Jupiter left your career sector and when even the professional gods are giving you permission to take your foot off the gas, this has been the right reminder at the right time. While the moon is only in a playful and creative part of your chart for a few days, 7 days after Venus returned to an adventurous part of your chart, their friendly aspect brings a chance to take this seriously. The moon's only visit to your romantic sector while Venus, the planet of love, is in an adventurous part of your chart puts them in harmony today. While today's romantically charged lunar vibes and their friendly aspect to Venus are giving her mission to bring the spirit of romance and adventure a boost, with the benefits continuing long after the moon leaves tomorrow. Capricorn, your inner voice needs a platform today. Listen deeply. Quote of the day: discipline grows best in the soil of self-respect. Color: onyx gray, quietly powerful. Lucky numbers: 3, 11, 19. Reaffirm your values before making big moves. A quiet confidence is more magnetic than any performance. Speak less, mean more. Our eyes in the sky. Here is your soulful and uplifting tarot reading for June 16, 2025, shaped by the energy of 5 random cards: the Fool, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, King of Cups, and the Star. Each card today weaves together a story of resilience, personal growth, and quiet optimism. You might find yourself surprised by how closely these themes echo what you've been navigating internally, or what's emerging in your external world. The day opens with the Fool, that brave leap into the unknown. Today carries the spirit of beginnings, an invitation to step forward with fresh eyes and an open heart, even if you don't have all the answers yet. The Fool reminds us that it's not naivety to begin again, it's courage. Some of the most transformative paths we take begin without guarantees. You might be sensing the need to break away from the familiar, to say yes to something untested, or to trust yourself more deeply. Whether it's an internal shift or an external opportunity, this is your nudge to follow what feels light, curious, and free. Life was never meant to be walked with every step mapped out. Sometimes the most beautiful discoveries begin when we dare to wander. Following that fresh beginning, the Nine of Pentacles arrives with a deeply affirming energy. This card reminds you that you've built more than you sometimes give yourself credit for. Even if you don't feel there yet, today is a moment to appreciate how far you've come. There may be signs of abundance, self-sufficiency, or a sense of quiet pride in something you've nurtured, whether it's your work, your healing, your home, or your self-worth. Sometimes this card shows up when you're being encouraged to slow down just long enough to enjoy the fruits of your efforts. It could be as simple as giving yourself a quiet morning, treating yourself without guilt, or noticing how much you've grown in areas that once overwhelmed you. Then comes the Ten of Swords, a card that speaks to an ending, one that may have already passed or is just now settling into awareness. While it might look stark, there's a powerful truth here: something has run its course. And that is not a failure. This card doesn't ask you to dwell in pain, but to release what has been too heavy for too long. You may be feeling a kind of emotional fatigue, or perhaps a weight you've carried is finally lifting. If you've been through a difficult season, this card says, it's okay to lay it down now. The worst has passed. Even when it's hard, endings clear the way for healing, and what comes after has a chance to be rooted in truth and authenticity. Let yourself exhale. Balancing that intensity, the King of Cups offers mature emotional energy. This king is calm amidst the storm, able to feel deeply without being swept away. It may be a reminder that your strength is in your softness, that you can navigate sensitive moments with grace, not force. You may find yourself acting as a source of comfort or wisdom for someone else, or needing that space held for yourself. If emotions rise today, allow them without judgment. You're being asked to lead from the heart, not the ego. And if someone around you needs support, just showing up with steady presence can be more powerful than any advice. And then, to close this spread, we receive the star, a luminous and healing energy that brings hope after hardship. It's the quiet promise that things are aligning, even if you can't see the full picture yet. This card is about renewal, peace, and the deep belief that you're on the right path. If you've been waiting for a sign to keep going, this is it. The star speaks softly but firmly: your story is not over. Your light still matters. And the dreams that call to you are not foolish, they're sacred. Take time today to reconnect with something that gives you peace or makes you feel inspired, even if just for a few minutes. Whether it's music, nature, journaling, or a conversation that lifts your spirit, feed the part of you that still believes. So as you move through this June 16th, remember, new beginnings and endings can exist in the same breath. You are both the seed and the bloom, the ache and the hope. Trust what's unfolding, honor your heart's intelligence, and allow yourself to be both brave and soft. You're not walking this alone. I'd love to hear, where are you taking your leap right now? What have you recently let go of, and what star are you still chasing? Share in the comments if you feel called, and let's remind each other that hope, healing, and courage are meant to be shared.